alocasia blizzard. I have these plants for 2 years. I find it very easy to care for. They tolerate low light. Of course, I have a special setup of the pot. I will explain in a few seconds. Let's first enjoy the variegation pattern. It's a different kind of variegation. It's not like alba and it's not like mint. And I think the word blizzard is very accurate to describe what is happening. So you can see the lower leaf is from last year. And on the closer. If you look closer to the leaf, so let's look at the plants again. So the top several leaves are this year, and then the lower leaves from last year, and then you can see there are some brown spots. This occurs in the early spring, like March, February, in the early spring, when the light level increases dramatically, naturally, even indoors, but the temperature is still cool, like 15 degrees Celsius, and this happens. Let's see if I can do something to avoid. I haven't figured out how to stop this from happening. You can see the older leaf as they age. The first year they can adjust to a new light level, but as time passes by, when they become older, they don't react to increase of light very well. And I don't put this one in a bag at all because it's a little bit too large. So I don't know. Let's look at my setup. So the plant is still in a small pot. I assume this is maybe 5-inch pot. And set in a plastic container. Preferably this container, outer container, is not transparent. But since this is indoor, light level is not strong, so I can do this. And then you can see the level of the water is below the bottom of the pot, so they don't set in water. And when this setup occurs, it's just the care is like so easy. And I don't need to worry about anything. This is the rules has been many years here. Okay. And just to show the size of the thing. This is sideways, it's coming over this direction. This is a new leaf. You can compare it to the kitchen sink. And the large mirror is the entire reflection. And the leaves are, in my experience, are much tougher than colocasia, like colocasia Mickey Mouse. These leaves have lasted more than a year, maybe 2 years, like this one, the beginning, smaller ones. When I first bought it, it has only those bottom 2 leaves. It has only this one and that one, the 2 leaves. And then it's really a pleasant variegation. For this one, the back is the same as the pattern of the back is the same as the pattern up front. And then you can see from the mirror, that will give you a little distance. You can see the variegation pattern. Let me rotate a little more so you can see. Sometimes, because this is a little bit too big, it's kind of difficult to see. But here, you can see inside the mirror. Yep, and then overall a quite tough, suitable for indoors, a very pleasant alocasia, variegated alocasia. Tragically, I think there need to be some genetic study because people don't know exactly which species of this alocasia is from. Some say it's from Odara, some others say no, it doesn't look like it. And I guess there are 2 or 3 guesses. And then, but all in all, I really enjoy the cultivation. And I do pay attention to thrips. Thrips is a pest that specializes in aroids, like philodendron and alocasia and colocasia and things like that. But it's very easy to deal with if you don't have a lot of plants, and if you check the surface of the leaf, because thrips propagate on the leaf, hiding in plain sight. If there is something on the leaf that is dirty, like a little black pest, not flying very well, you just remove it front and back. And I really don't have it, even if it's summer. You can see in extreme detail, I really don't have it. New leaf, usually thrips love the new leaf. See, I don't have any, and I didn't even add any humidity. This is just the normal humidity. Let me try to rotate it again. See if they can see them better. Okay, so this is the back. More detail into the back. It's very clean. If you have thrift infestation, they will have some brown and some black dots. Those are the eggs of the thrips. In my case, I don't have those. Those are really sunburn in my case. Okay? Alright, let me see if I can rotate again a little more in the mirror so you can see a little better the color up front. Today we're kind of hot in our standard, like 23 degrees. So, and I didn't keep it here. This is one of my cultivation area, but I give some idea. I'm blessed with this bathroom with a window, and it faces south, and I can keep plants here. and they all do very well. This is just an African violet from Walmart, but you can see the color. I have them for a long time, many years. The color of the flowers has improved so much. And then this is a begonia, Rex begonia. And let me remind people again, Rex begonia like water, but they don't like you to water too much. Like each time you dribble a little, maybe a cup of water, a spoonful of water each time, but keep the soil moist. They don't like to water a lot one time, just like seedlings. And they like moisture. They really like moisture. For smallish cultivar, this worked really well. This kind of plastic bag it makes these plants carefree, and they also have dormancy. If you are very cool, then dormancy is very. They will go dormant. They didn't die. Okay, and then this is the already multiplied Scindapsus trebui moonlight, and then I just say that I have multiple, and in the plastic bag they're really easy to care for, and I can even overwater it a little. It's no problem. And then this one is a hoya, it's a linearis, I think, and the wayetii, it's variegated. So hoyas, the looks are deceptive. So the linearis look like fragile, but they're totally cold, like even 10 degrees Celsius. But the wayetii like it a little warmer, like at least 18 degrees Celsius in winter. And this one growing crazy is a kalanchoe looking glass. I'm destroying this cultivar, but it looked wonderful. Just it's been out of control. I haven't been doing anything to it. On the top is colocasia, lemon lime, and also here. Again, this is the bathroom window. This is my out of control large 4-year-old bird nest fern. And it's growing bigger and bigger. And then I also want to point out my calathea white fusion. Calathea, I suddenly forgot the name. Calathea white fusion, I think. It came back from dormancy. I have it for at least 3 years. They don't die if you leave them in a tent like this and keep the soil I only water it maybe once every 3 months. But anyway, let's come back to the colocasia I'm focusing on today. It's very lovely variegation, a very healthy plant and very tough leaves. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.